Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Friday, December 23rd, 2022. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Happy Friday, everyone. This is the last pre-market video of the year. We have a holiday extended weekend beginning this weekend here. We have two back-to-back 4-week weeks coming up here, holiday extended weeks as well. And then we turn the page into the brand new year. So we will be back at it at the beginning of the year with new content, new pre-market videos, and much more. So right now, looking at the daily time frame, you'll notice here very narrow range of price action here today. We did have pre-market economic data that has come out, and that has led to the creation of an impulsive move in a key range on an intraday basis that could be very useful here. So strong pivot high, strong pivot low for an intraday purposes for fading back and forth, but expecting the volatility to come down heading into the rest of the day and as we head into the holiday extended weekend. So not expecting a tremendous amount of volatility, but we do have good intraday edges here as a result of the economic data release that could be used for fading back and forth. So fade the edges right now, and a neutral bias at the moment as price stays within the boundaries of yesterday's range in all likelihood. If we take a look here at the NQ, right here also trading within a very narrow range. 51% of average here for the NQ, 44% for the ES. The NQ has failed at the previous month's midpoint and also at the edge of the key range, and that would suggest a continuation to the previous month's low over the course of the next several days here. That would take us right back toward the 10.6 level. That's going to be the level to watch for here up ahead. If we take a look here at crude oil, for the most part here up nicely. We got the breakout here from that narrow range. This narrow 6-day range suggested somewhere between 8 and 10 points of expansion up ahead on a 6-day range basis. You got the breakout here yesterday. It was able to hold the pullback into the midpoint, close fine, and is now trying to extend this move to the upside. A break here from that low would take you into the 83 to 84 zone up ahead. So we'll see if this market can continue to push higher toward that end. A failure to hold 77 here on a daily closing basis would fail this pattern and likely return this thing back toward lows. So right now, expansion to the upside out of the 6-day narrow range, which would suggest a continuation toward 83 to 84 up ahead. If we take a look here at gold futures, gold right now trading within a narrow range. The previous session was the fade back into the range that we were talking about here before. We had a pretty good squeeze that came about. Remember, the 1780 level here has been support, 1830 has been resistance. Had a big day up the other day, and I mentioned we're looking for a fade after trend day or potential digestive day there. We got a digestive day. A failure at 1820 opened up a continuation back down, and we saw a steady push lower here in gold back to those lows. And that's likely the range we finish in throughout the rest of the year. We have a good 50-point range here. Eventually, we're going to see a good expansive move out of this range, but for right now, fading the edges until proven otherwise. Lastly, looking at the YM. The YM right now, narrow range right here, just 39.5% of ADR, 277 points of range. Good extremes on the intraday key range there. So again, good fadeable extremes and potential expansion targets as well if we get out of the range. At the moment, this market right now continues to hold around the 33.2 level, which is below 33.435. That's the top of the key range. That's the level we continue to watch, 33,435. A failure to hold above that level would suggest a continuation to the midpoint of that key range. That's 31,537. So that's the likely target ahead if we continue to fail here at 33,435. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this develops here heading into the end of the year. Thank you very much for a great year here. Very grateful for all of you and looking forward to a phenomenal 2023. Have a fantastic, happy holidays, great Christmas, and everything you celebrate there. Enjoy time with the family, and we'll be back at it for 2023. Take care, and I'll see you soon.